There are many things that people buy while starting poultry farming and they are not necessarily needed, and they end up wasting their money that would have been spent on essential things like feeds. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you the unnecessary expenses a beginner should not do while raising chicken in the beginning of his journey. Number one, building expensive or fancy chicken structures. These chicken only need a comfortable place where the rain cannot enter inside. They can receive the fresh air. They can receive the sun to sunbathe. They can also play around the chicken house, but they don't mind about the expensive chicken structure. So it is better to use simple materials like bricks, all wood cuttings. Wherever you are, if you get cheap materials to build or construct a chicken structure, it is good enough not to spend much, because the money that constructs a chicken structure does not come back. So just give your chicken a comfortable place. They will lay every day without spending much. Second thing, fancy feeders or drinkers. In the beginning of your journey, please use simple things that are around you, not to buy anything you find on the market because it looks good. Remember, any amount of money you put in such materials is not going to be, and again, you cannot earn the money that you spend on the materials like drinkers, feeders. As long as you raise these drinkers or feeders off the ground, clean them every day, that is what the chicken wants. They will lay. Actually, even if you use automated systems, they need to be cleaned every day. They need to be washed every day, as well as refeeding them daily. That is what we do even using the manual system, like drinkers, using jerry cans, all these simple feeders that you're seeing. There are also challenges with the use of automated systems. For example, drinkers. Sometimes they block, sometimes they link, and you might find the chicken flooding. You can also find them on wet beddings, and that very day they cannot lay very well because of that stress. So it's not all about that. Once you install the automatic system, it is done for good. That is why I raised the berry drinkers. I no longer use them because of challenges that I found in these drinkers. Some people also spend much in making lots of laying boxes or laying nests for the chicken. Remember that these chicken, they don't lay in the same time. Some of them enter the laying nest and others come out. One lays, get out of the laying nest, and another one enters. So instead of filling the walls of the chicken structure with expensive laying nests, it's better that you look into that so that you don't spend much. And they love to lay in the corners using the lower nest that you created. Once you create a simple laying nest, they will lay eggs, and you find your eggs very clean and piled in one place. Next, people raising free-range chicken spend less in buying chicken medicine, vitamins, or supplements, because these chicken always feed on vegetables. They feed on greens, and each greens, they work differently. You find a variety of grass outside, and these chicken are busy eating, and each green works differently in terms of treatment, in terms of supplement. And remember, to buy chicken vitamins or supplements, you're reducing on your profits. So instead, you can provide your chicken with a variety of greens, even fruits, to feed them once every evening or once in a while. It will keep this chicken healthy, and it will help to boost the immunity of the chicken, and they will lay because you're providing them with natural supplements. You can also decide to use the garlic, organic garlic, onions, all of those kitchen ingredients. They work better in improving the immunity of the chicken, and hence you'll be spending less but earning more. Note this, don't wait for your chicken to become very weak to give them the natural remedies. They work more when these chicken are not weak. So if you wait for the weaker chicken, the home remedies will not work for them. All the organic supplements. Instead, you can give them at least every 3 days. There are a lot of branding when it comes to chicken feeds, so don't fall for the brands. Just buy cheap feeds as long as you can understand the nutrients that this chicken need. A combination of nutrients, we have calcium, carbohydrates, and protein. That is what the chicken need to lay eggs. Raising chicken is all about creativity and love, using simple things to raise the chicken, using simple materials. So it's better to use the easiest materials, easiest cheap feeds, so that you raise your chicken and make money out of them. What we need is to make money out of our chicken, not to spend much on things that are not necessary. So you can decide to buy the feeds and mix them by yourself. You buy the separate ingredients like fish, the brand, you buy the limestone, all you mix them together and feed your chicken instead of buying the already packed feeds that are expensive because of the brand. So join me and we enjoy poultry farming, because this is a lovely business that you can do and relax. But start when you're ready. Don't just jump into something that you're not ready for. Thanks a lot for watching. Let's meet in the next one. Bye bye.